Welcome to Trading Sadhguru. First, let us discuss the levels given yesterday versus the actual performance of Nifty. So, these are the levels given yesterday, and the actual range made today is on the top side 16,646, and the low made is 16,443. So, within this range, Nifty has moved during the day. So, almost all the levels given have been met. 438 met, 500 met, 562, 600. If you look at our thumbnail, there we have mentioned rounded number, that is 16,640. So 46 and 49, only 3 point difference. So you can say that this is also met. So it has been a wonderful day as far as Nifty is concerned. But Bank Nifty, it was very difficult to trade today as there was a very little movement, and for most of the traders, especially option buyers, it is a very boring and non-eventful day on Bank Nifty. So the range made today on Bank Nifty, on the top side it is 35,657, on the low side 35,385, that is made in the morning early first 1 hour candle itself. So with this level is met, this level is missed by 30 points, and 657 is not crossed, so no levels have been met. So the levels of 826 and 636 doesn't arrange because 35,764 is not crossed, and the high made is 35,657. So Bank Nifty moved in less than 200-day points throughout the day. To be exact, around 260 points. If you calculate, then it is 257 plus 15. To be exact, it is 272 point range. So hardly on either direction it is 130, 140 points. So it is very difficult to trade for option buyers, and it's a very good day indeed for option sellers who are pure sellers, or even for strategists who have taken positions just a day or 2 days before the expiry day. So let us now move forward and analyze what is the action today both on Nifty and Bank Nifty, and what are the possible levels for tomorrow, that is Friday, 3rd of June. This is 15 minutes time frame chart of Nifty, and you can see that this candle, so Nifty was more of trending up throughout the day, and what are the levels that are possible? See, for the last, what do you get, 30, 31st, 1st and 2nd. So all the 4 days, the action, the value area is this, the box, the rectangle. Most of the time Nifty has respected these levels. On the top side this level, and the bottom side this levels. So the action has been limited to this, but one good thing is that Nifty has closed above this box, means almost, if not exactly at this level, but it has closed above. So unless there is a gap down, so you may not see a correction like before. So the natural direction of Nifty is upwards. Though it is a sideways for last 4 days, from the temporary bottom it has made recently. So the direction is, overall direction is on the upside. Let us now look at the levels which are possible for tomorrow. Before that, let us have a look at 1 day chart of Nifty. So hardly there is any change in Nifty. So this range what we had discussed earlier holds good till today. We were discussing that Nifty has been trading within this box. So 16,680 to 90 range is a very crucial range, breach of which you may see at least 100 to 200 points movement on the 200 to 300 points movement on the upside. If it happens through a gap, then you may see 16,800 and 17,000 levels very soon. So let us now move to shorter time frame chart for the exact levels for tomorrow. So on the upside, the first level is 16,661 to 16,680, then 16,720, 800. On the downside, if there is any gap down or a correction, 582, 521, 470. So this 16,680 to 16,690 is a very important zone, because this level has been acting as support while coming down, while the market Nifty was coming down, and when it is breached and we traded lower and we are reversing from the temporary bottom, so now it is acting as a resistance. So 16,680 to 90 is a important zone, breach of which and sustenance above this level for 5 to 10 minutes, you may see a very bullish move. Let us now move to Bank Nifty. So here when it comes to Bank Nifty, this is trading in this range for the last 4 out of 5 days. So Bank Nifty manages to open a huge gap up or takes out this level. So you may see the levels of 36,000 and 36,100 levels on the upside. So on the downside, 36,000, 35,300 around, it is acting as a good support. And let us now move to shorter time frame chart. So the action, see, you can see here that there is a slight gap down and then a sideways action throughout the day, and close near the, almost near the previous day close. So hardly any action from yesterday. So the closure is around 35,620 yesterday, and now it is around 610. No change in levels expected for tomorrow. So these are the levels given yesterday, and they hold good even for tomorrow. So 35,674 on the top side. If it is breached and sustained for 15 minutes, then you see a greater momentum coming towards 35,600. So on the downside, as usual, we have 487, 355 and 290. These are 290 to 355 is acting as a very good support. So you may plan your trade accordingly, keeping these levels in mind. So for the people who would have traded in Bank Nifty today, who are just buyers of the options, so hardly there was any chance. Like most of the novice or retail traders might have lost their money to institutional players, and those who are strategists are sellers, they would have made huge amount of money due to time decay on the expiry day. So every day it won't be a 500 to 800 points affair on Bank Nifty. Sometimes you may even get a smaller size range, that is hardly 150 to 300 points range, like today. Today is around 272 points range, minimum and maximum. So on such a days, buying of options may not be much profitable. So strategies or option selling would work finely, but we do not know when such a day will pop up in our trading journey. So the best thing is to keep in mind the risk you want to take, and what is in case if your view goes wrong, how much you are willing to lose. That you can decide before entering the trade, and keep the stop loss once the order is executed. If your view is right, you are in the direction of the market, and you are already in profit, so protect the profits by using trailing stop loss orders. So expiry days are very difficult to trade as long as the range is minimal. Um, so it is better to play with strategies on such a day on normal conditions, because we are bouncing from the temporary bottom. You may see a trending up market in coming days. That's all for today. Take care. Bye bye.